Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are going through my morning routine as a third grade teacher and mom. If you're new here, my name is Victoria and I'm a 7th year third grade teacher in Maine. And we're gonna just go through a realistic morning routine together. Start my morning by waking up around 5:30 and then strolling into the bathroom and getting dressed right away. I don't know why I start my morning this way, but it just feels right. And then I wash my face with water, take a big sip of water from my Stanley cup that I left out the night before, and brush my teeth. Then I get into putting on my deodorant because no one wants to smell, and then get into my face routine. For my face and makeup routine, you'll notice I am a Glossier girly. So basically I put on the Glossier Super Glow and Glossier Super Bounce serums. I also had the other one, which I can't remember what it is, but I ran out. Then I put on the Future Dew serum also, and then the moisturizer, and then that's it for the skin routine piece. As you can see, I start to put on concealer. There's really no big method. I mostly just put it on spaces underneath my eyes, under my nose, and on my chin, spaces where I have a lot of redness or breakout often. Then I kind of rub it in. Don't even use a beauty blender. I am not a makeup expert. I just kind of go for it. Then after I do that, I start to put on my blush on my cheekbones, and then I make a little, kissy face, fish face to help me rub it in, Then I take bronzer and I put it on my eyelids like eyeshadow. This works great and I love the color. Then I take my highlighter and I put it in the creases of my eyelids, and I put it on my nose and some other parts of my face to just kind of brighten my face up. Then I take a translucent powder and I just kind of blend it all in, make it all work. Then I take my awesome mascara, which I love, from Thrive Cosmetics, and just lather it on. It is so great. I love this. And I end it with a little a lip, chapstick that has a little tint to it. We love that. And then I start to kind of work away at my hair. So I brush my hair, make it look a little fresh, see what I'm working with. And sometimes I just kind of throw it up and see, is this do I want to have my hair up today? Do I not want to put the effort in? I was definitely contemplating it today. Ultimately, I decided, let's curl it. So I plugged my curling iron in and I took my hair out and kind of parted it the way I wanted to. And I started to curl it. This is a super quick, easy curl, nothing crazy. Just trying to get, frame my face and get the big pieces curled, but definitely not perfect. Now it's around 6 o'clock and I start to hear my baby cry, of course. He normally doesn't wake up till 6:40, but today he just wanted to join in on the vlog a little earlier. So now I started to kind of wrap up my hair and went to go and get him. Since he was crying, my husband went and got him for me, so I just walked in, grabbed him from him, turned off the sound machine, and gave him some snuggles. We are still breastfeeding, so I breastfed him right in the morning. We're down to 4 feeds a day, but I really still treasure this time together, so I'm going to milk it probably until he's 2. Then we read a story together, just to kind of, get the day started and have fun and get those snuggles in. He absolutely loves books, and I think part of the reason why is because we just take so much time to read together. So this is so special for us. Then we open the windows and we look outside and we wave and say good morning to everyone in our neighborhood. Then we go in the kitchen, and it's time for me to start to get things ready for lunch and for breakfast. The lunch I obviously need to put in lunch boxes, and breakfast I need to get ready now. So I'm grabbing the things that I need for the lunch boxes and for breakfast. For lunch today, I am having some granola bars for snacks. I have Olivia's Organics salad, and then some fruit and a Body Armor and a bubbly because they're so good. Then my baby is having 2 bottles. He's still on bottles twice a day, and then he has some water. He has some crackers and a granola bar and some blueberries, and then he had some roll-up peanut butter things and some fruit and some vegetables and all the good stuff. Now for breakfast, I am heating up some pancakes that I made and food prepped for him earlier. And then I'm going to make myself a muffin, a lemon poppy seed muffin that I got from the grocery store. I'm just going to kind of cut it in half and heat it up on the stove because who doesn't love a heated up muffin? It just tastes so much better when you warm it up. So that's one of my favorite breakfasts. Then I'm opening up a applesauce and putting that off to the side as kind of a side for him, and then also I'll put it on the pancakes. Then I was like, you know what? Actually, maybe I don't want to do strawberries because I have to cut them and I'm holding a baby. So I'm going to do raspberries instead. Then I, opened up the applesauce and just kind of poured it in and poured it on top of the pancakes. We got a little extra Cuddles because Cuddles are always the best. And then tried to figure out a way to carry the baby and the food. Once we got it all set down, I put him down in his high chair, put a little bib on him. These bibs that catch the food are the best because they do prevent a little bit of the mess. And as he starts to eat, I go and set up my pump parts for the day. So as I said, I am still breastfeeding, so with that comes pumping. So right now I'm pumping 2 times a day. I'm pumping during lunch and at the end of the day. And basically in the morning, I just put together the pump parts and put them in a bag so I can use them while I'm at school. Then I finally sit down and get a chance to eat my breakfast and kind of enjoy my time with my baby. And we just kind of hang out, eat. I'll talk to him a little. We'll enjoy our silence a little. Today he was not loving his breakfast, so I was trying to feed it to him, but he was having it only sometimes, which that is okay. That's what happens. Then once he was done, I washed his hands, kind of got his body all clean, and then I tried to finish my breakfast because I was still not done. And in order to do that, I kind of had to hold him and try and play with him. He was not that interested in it though, so he kind of started to walk around, but he always comes back and wanted to be held more and hang out more and try mom's food more. So that's what we're doing here. He is obsessed with my Stanley Cup. He could drink from it all the time if I let him. But it's cute little baby kisses, and then we are off to get ready for the day. So now we need to get dressed. So I grab a diaper, and it is so hard to change a toddler. He does not lay down like he used to as a baby. So I kind of just change him on the ground now, unless it's a dirty diaper, and, take his jammies off and change his diaper. And then I realized I had a stain on my dress. So I changed my dress, and my husband got him dressed. And I brought my bags down to the car, put them in the car so I didn't have to carry the baby and my many bags. And then I put on my jacket, grabbed my guy, and we went downstairs opened the garage door. His favorite word right now is up, so he loves opening up the door. Then we got in the car seat. I buckled him in and made sure he was all safe and sound. This can be quite a process sometimes. I started my car and we were on the road. Once we got to daycare, I took him out of his car seat, and usually I kind of chat with his daycare provider for a little bit and, get caught up, have fun. And then I was off and I got to school. I took my bags out and started to head inside. Once I get up the stairs and get to my classroom, I unlock the door, open the door, and kind of bring my bags in, set them down, take my jacket off, get comfortable. And then today I actually hadn't changed the date ahead of time. Normally I do, but I'm not perfect. So I was changing all the things on my whiteboard for the schedule and for the lunch choices and so on. Then I sat down, got my water out and my computer out. And this is my normal routine once I get to school, is I mostly work on my daily slides. Today I did not have the slides for the day, so I copied my coworkers' slides because my teammates and I share responsibilities for making a particular day, and it was not my day to make the slides. So I copied her slides, and then I started to kind of edit them to make them my own. Really, the only things I change are my morning message. So that's what I'm working on right now. Other mornings, sometimes I'll work on grading, or I'll work on emails, or I'll work on my own slides, but most mornings it's usually devoted to slides. And then I turn on my projector and I look at my morning message, get it up there, and that's it. Alright, so that is it for my morning routine. I hope you enjoyed watching and following along. It was definitely a different one because my baby woke up early this morning. He woke up at 6 rather than his normal 6:30, 6:40. But, that's part of being a mom. So, realistic morning routine for you all. Now, in a minute, my kids are going to come in. I'm going to use the bathroom and fill up my water before that happens. And there we go. That's the day. The morning. So, I hope you all have a great day. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and like it to help support me and my channel, and then subscribe down below. And yeah, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you all so very much. Have a great day.